So you said that a friend of yours put you on to bodybuilding.
Well, no, I've always wanted to do it. And then I was working out, but I just didn't really know anything about bodybuilding. I knew nothing about like competing or
Yeah.
anything. And then my friend's boyfriend was doing a competition. So then he helped me. My friend Shane Reno. He still works out, but he doesn't compete either
Oh, okay.
any
Was
longer.
was it was like was it like hard for you like to get like certain things? Like how long did it take you to get like dieting and conditioning and you know?
No, I have pretty good genetics, I think. So I was able to build quite easily. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I feel like for the longest time, I couldn't get lean enough. Like even in that competition, in that video, like I was never the leanest person on stage, and that was always my issue. I could gain easily, but like the
Yeah.
getting shredded was tough for me.
What? You look like what? Let me see that. I mean, you look nice in that. I mean,
Yeah, that's
but
that.
this was like in 1998, right?
Yeah,
Because I think okay, but at that time they had bodybuilding and
yeah.
that for women they
They didn't
just
have the
they
figure.
didn't okay they didn't have figure yet.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Sometimes this sport it's kind of confusing because
for sure.
like some women they don't look too bad, but then they have like this low like they've been low placed or
Yeah,
something like that. And
yeah, and then you just
yeah,
never know
so
what they're looking for. They're always changing it. First, they say they don't want you to be too lean, and then they don't want you to be too big. But then they're rewarding the people who are really lean and really big. So yeah, it gets to be frustrating because you're putting a lot of money and effort into it, and they just keep like changing the like what you're supposed to be working towards. You know,
no. So how long did you do like figure? You stuck with figure to body?
probably. Yeah, I probably switched to figure like maybe 8 years in because I didn't want to
Uh,
get too muscular. So then when I went to
okay.
figure, I just stopped training and just did yoga and cardio and diet for my
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
So I sized down
Yeah.
that way.
We got a guest all the way, George Page. Hello, Manuela. He
Hey,
also do bodybuilding content, and he says, "What does she think of how bodybuilding has evolved since she started?" That's a good question.
well, it's interesting because when I first started, it was like Linda Marie, right? She was huge, but she was feminine, and then like a couple years past that, then the women started getting really big and really like manly, and then now I don't even follow it. I think they stopped. Didn't they stop doing women's bodybuilding at Olympia or something?
Mm, no, they recently had it. Are you familiar with Andrea Shaw?
No.
Oh wow, that's the first. That's the first, George. That's the first. Wow. Wow.
What?
So you got stuck in no, Andrea Shaw, she's like the fourth time Miss Olympia. And
Oh,
everybody everybody like they treat her like the I mean she's a good bodybuilder, and
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
everybody have like great admiration for her.
Honestly,
Oh
I
yeah, they brought it back
okay.
in 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so that and then
Yeah.
I thought that there was some people like boycotting one of the competitions because they took out.
Yeah, at one time, yeah, I think so. Yeah, at one point. Yeah, I think that this was like 2014 or something like that. I don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had a lot of ups and downs.
Well, I think it's great. I think women bodybuilders look beautiful, but I can understand why, some. I think that they just take it too far, but they took it kind of too far back then too. Like when they're
Yeah,
changing like the way that you look and stuff. It's.
Right.
Not necessary. Like, why do you got to take it like that far? But
Yeah.
it's competition.